ليش تخليه يطلع تقتله في الشارع؟ ظل أبوي مرمي في الشارع، هو وأمي 5 أيام في الشارع مرميين، جثثهم مرمية في الشارع، قتلهم. قتل البقر، ضرب 3 قذايف بين البقر، كلها ماتت، ولا حيوان ضل عايش. طب ليش؟ إيش إحنا اللي عملناه في جيش الدفاع، في الجيش الإسرائيلي اللي يعمل فينا هيك؟ ليش؟ لا إحنا حماس، ولا احنا مقاومين، ولا اولادنا ولا اخوتنا حماس، ولا احنا مقاومين، احنا ناس مزارعين، ناس مسالمين. ليش يعمل فينا هيك؟ ليش يقتلنا ويقتل البقر ويقتل يهدونا؟ ليش؟
What's important to me about this story is that Palestinians really have lost so many rights in this conflict, and one of the major rights they've lost is the right to be heard, is to have a voice. And I think it's the job of journalists to give people who've lost those rights the right to be heard. This question that Mohammed is asking, this question of why did this happen, why did Israel do this to me? Well, to find the answers, he needs to go outside this cage, this very small cage he's living in. He needs to be able to go into Israel. He needs to talk to military commanders, to politicians. He needs to be able to go to Geneva, where there are the records of much of what happened from the investigations there. He needs to go to Washington to find out what the Americans know. So he needs to ask people questions, but to ask those questions, he needs to be able to leave Gaza.
During the winter of 2009, I was in Washington, D.C., and I was recovering from an operation and was pretty immobile. I was in bed and watching a lot of television, and I watched Operation Cast Lead literally unfold in front of my eyes. And as I watched what was going on, I was just incensed by the tragedy of the situation. And I said to myself that I would travel to Gaza. And while I was in Gaza, myself and the crew, we met Mohammed Obed. And because Mohammed told his story to us so elegantly and in such a dignified manner that it seemed he was due answers to the very simple questions he asked us. And we have some answers, but we don't have all the answers. And it is our role as journalists to search them out. We have an obligation to Mohammed. We have a responsibility as journalists to find answers to this very difficult story, and to try as best we can to answer Mohammed's cry for justice.